Hi guys, this is your boy Mr. Richard. So in this video I'm going to work with you. We are going to solve for a cubic equation. Grade 12. It's very important to know how to solve for a cubic equation, more especially when you're working with calculus more especially when drawing a cubic function, as well as when you're working with an interpretation. So let's get started. This is the standard formula of a cubic equation, which is ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d equated to 0. So consider this equation, which is x cubed plus 5x squared plus 2x, all right, minus 8 equated to 0. Right? So the first thing here, you are going to substitute factors of the constant. So according to factor theorem, the factors are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, and etc. So when we plug 1 here, we are going to get 0. That's what the factor theorem states. So this is very important to know. In one of my videos, I will post a video about a factor theorem so that you understand it better. What are we talking about? Okay. So when we place 1 here, we're going to get 0. So our factor here is going to be if we try 1, we are going to get 0. So our factor is going to be x is equals to 1. Then if we transpose 1 to the other side, we are going to get x minus 1. So x minus 1 is a factor of this equation, right? So the second thing, when you want to use a synthetic division, as I've said that you're going to use a short way, which is a synthetic division, you are going to draw L backward. This is L backward. So here you're going to place a factor. What is our factor? It's going to be 1. Here you're going to place your coefficient. What is the coefficient of x cubed there? It's 1. The coefficient of x squared, it's 5. The coefficient of bx is 2. Then we put a constant, which is negative 8. Drop the coefficient, which is 1 here. You drop this 1 here. So 1 times 1 is going to be 1. 1 plus 5 is going to be 6. 6 times 1 is going to be 6. 6 plus 2 is going to be 8. 8 times 1 is going to be 8 here. So we are going to say 8 plus negative 8 is going to be 0. So from here, we'll be required to solve. How do we illustrate? How do we show this? Remember that when you are solving a cubic equation, you must have, according to factor theorem, you must have x, let's say this, x minus b, as well as ax squared plus bx plus c equated to 0. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, that's equated to 0. Sorry for here. Should put 0. Okay, so from here, let's place what is our factor there that we get. We did get 1 there, so we're going to put x minus 1 here. Sorry for that. So what is the coefficient of x squared is going to be this 1. So you're going 1 times x squared is going to be x squared. All right. So what is the coefficient of b? The coefficient of b is going to be 6x plus 8, then equated to 0. Okay, so we have seen on how to work with a cubic equation, on how to a short way of solving a cubic equation. So we are going to factorize this. So when we factorize, we're going to have x minus 1 there. So what are the factors of 8 there? It's going to be x. It's going to be 4 as well as 2, because we know that 4 plus 2 shall give us 6. 4 times 2 shall give us 8. Then you equate everything to 0. So we are going to have x is equals to 1, or x is equals to negative 4, or x is equals to negative 2. So this is how we are going to solve for a cubic equation. Hope you find this video useful. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share. We love you.